Namaskar. Welcome back to the example number 7B for the event professional prospects. In the previous video, we discussed on this example number 7. In the B video, we had a discussion on the transfer with the promotions. And we had a detailed discussion with the help of the EPS table. Now we are going to discuss with the help of the PILT table in this video. Example 7B, promotions with transfers. Let us examine the birth chart with the help of the PILT table. This is the birth chart of that native. For the promotions and for the transfer, actually there are events, different events, but we can analyze with the profession event itself. That's what I discussed in the EPS table analysis also, because favorable houses, unfavorable houses are going to be the same. So only by way of grouping, we can differentiate the strength. So let us continue with the same event. Already given the colors for the planets. Let us go to the house grouping and check through the PILT table. We are on the PILT page now. So you can see that all the colors have been given for as per the EPS. We have given the colors now in the previous video. The same colors have been assigned to all. So EPS all colors has been given, right? Now, what we are going to do, we have to check the planet self-signification. We have to keep open. And we discussed in the previous video up to the moon. If you look at the moon, rulers are not strong enough to give any promotions. What about Mars? Look at Mars is star level, 2A level, sub level, all are having favorable. Mars, Jupiter, Rahu, Mercury, all are favorable planets are ruling. So look at the planets in the self-signification. Rahu is good, 9 and 10, and Jupiter's 1, 6, 4, and 10 is good. And Rahu represent Mercury also fine. And Saturn is 2, 3, 11. It is not talking about the 6 and 10, 1, 6 or something, but still it is supportive, but not for the promotion. And Mercury planet 6, 7, 9, and 3, 5, 9, 11. It is not exactly talking about promotion, but it is talking about change of job or supportive for better changes. So it is also supportive for transfer also. So these two planets are strongly Rahu and Jupiter are strongly supportive for job promotion. And Rahu, you can see Rahu is 9th occupant and 10th star lord. It is supportive for change, or the 9th house is also supportive for transfer and also marketing also. It is transfer also. So these houses are supportive for job promotion also with the transfers, right? And let us check that the Star Lord, that is Mars. Mars is playing good. Star level Jupiter, Rahu, all are having this Mercury also, and also having Rahu and Jupiter are playing, and Mars are playing role in the rulers, supporting. And what we have to do in the Bukti Lord, the Dasa Lord is good. Bukti Lord should have these key planets and the rulers are in support to the other planet, which can favor for the transfer and promotions. So in the Mars Dasa, actually the native got the transfer in Mars Dasa, Rahu Bukti in Jupiter Antra. Mars Dasa, Rahu Bukti. Look at Rahu Bukti. Rahu itself good, supported by Jupiter is good. Rahu is one of the strong favorable key planet and influenced by Jupiter also. Now, which are the planets are under the influence of the Rahu and Jupiter? Already we discussed. I told you in the previous video itself. The planet, look at the planet, the birth chart. Rahu conjoined with the Venus, and Venus is aspecting to Ketu, getting the support of the Jupiter, and Venus sign exchange with the Mercury. So Venus is a planet which is strongly connecting to the Rahu, Jupiter, and also Mercury. So Venus is important planet. Moreover, why it is important planet? Venus is a 10th lord and the 5th lord. So that way it is supportive for some changes and also promotion, right? Changes and transfer. That change and change and transfer causing planet Venus. Venus is supported by the Rahu and Jupiter and Mercury. So that way, the planet, if you look at the Rahu star level planet is Moon. Moon is supportive with the help of the Jupiter and Mars. And look at this Venus, Sun are playing role here. That Rahu, Jupiter, Mars, or Mercury, all are playing role here. So that way, that Bugdilad Rahu is ninth occupant. It is talking about transfer or also ninth star lord. It is starting with the supportive houses for the transfer, and star level, 2A level planet, Venus planet is getting the support of the Mercury and Rahu and Jupiter. Venus also, you can see that, as I said, 5, 10, and 9. It is favorable. Second planet, star lord Moon is got 12th house. It is supported to the 9th house for the, change of location. That Moon is having the Mars in its supports. Mars, and also here also Sun also having Mars. Mars is the strong, favorable key planet for the job prospects in the Dasa Lord. Dasa Lord is there in the star level for the Moon, and also all other planets are present, and grouping also good. So in Mars Dasa, Rahu Bugdi is supportive for transfer with promotions. It is supportive for, transfer supported by the promotion giving planets. So, but Antara should be strong enough without this influence of this Venus. Antara Lord, he should have the favorable key planets for the promotion, right? Because Bugdilad has got some weakness. Now, otherwise, no Rahu, Bugdi, Rahu, Antara itself would have given the change of, transfers along with the promotion, but did not happen because Rahu is having these planets. They are all getting the support from the Rahu and Jupiter. By way of only it is getting supportive for the transfer and promotion possibility. Now, which Antara it can be possible? Definitely, which Antara should be strongly supportive with the Jupiter, Rahu, and other favorable key planets. That is none other than Jupiter. Jupiter, star level is Rahu, that is Bugdilad, and the Jupiter sublord is Mercury. All the favorable key planets are ruling the Antarala, this planet. So that way, in Mars, Rahu, Jupiter, they are combinedly, they are supportive for the transfer with the promotion, because this planet is supportive for transfer and also promotion. So in Mars Dasa, Rahu, Bugdi, Jupiter, Antara favored for the transfer with the promotion. Then after that, in Mars Dasa, which you see definitely that Bugdi Lord should be supportive for transfer and job, means definitely role of Venus is important. Because Venus is the one which is getting the 5th house, 9th house, 5, 9, 10 and 9, and in getting the impact of the Rahu and Jupiter strongly. So in that way, the next transfers or next promotion happen, you can see in Mars Dasa, in Venus Bugdi, and in the Jupiter Antara. So Jupiter is strong enough to give the promotions during its Antara, that is sure. Mars also good and Jupiter also good. Why Venus? Why Rahu? Already discussed. Why Venus? The answer is within it. Venus is the one which is getting the strong influence of the Dasa Lord's favorable key planet, Jupiter, Rahu are strongly playing role. Already we discussed, right? That way, that Venus, when it is playing role, it is having all the favorable key planet. That it is 5th Lord and 10th Lord and occupy 9th house. Star level planet, Sun, of course, it has got some weakness. But all the Mars also, they Rahu, Jupiter, that the Star Lord's key planet is present. And that Mars itself is playing role at the Star Lord. So that way, it is also favorable. Again, sublord also same planet supportive for such changes. So that Venus is supportive under Mars for the change. But Venus Bugdi, Venus Antra itself will not be strong enough. Right? So why that we are in Venus Bugdi, why not in Ketu? Ketu in the star of Mercury and the 12 level Mars, they are not talking about change, right? They are all favorable only. If you look at the Ketu, is third occupant, 8 and 12 to 6. So this is talking about third house, and it is not talking about 10th house, or it is not talking about Venus is 10th lord, already influenced by the Dasa lords key planets. And here that Ketu in the star of Mercury is having that Venus and also other favorable key planet. That is good only. But Mercury is talking about 6, 7, 9, 9, 3, 5, 11. It's supportive for some changes, but even it is also not strongly supportive for the, promotions, because that is that Ketu and Mercury, if you study, they are all supportive for the type of profession in the marketing. But where is the when Venus is coming, Venus is under the influence of the Rahu and Jupiter and Mercury, and that way that planet, when Venus is coming, it is eligible to give because Venus is 10th lord and 5th lord. Under Venus, which is going to give obviously Jupiter. So same Mars Dasa, Venus Bugdi and Jupiter Antra, he got the promotion again. These promotions are all going to be all because Venus Bugdi, if you check it, when Venus Bugdi, it is not going to be a very good promotion. You can get it because of it is also having unfavorable grouping. In during that Venus Bugdi, that Jupiter Antra, what it is giving, that is going to be a comparative one, moderate only, but still Jupiter is doing its duty, right? Under the Mars Dasa, Ragu Bugdi, Jupiter Antra got the promotion with the transfer, and similarly Mars Dasa, Venus Bugdi and Jupiter Antra, he got the promotion. So these promotions and all, okay, that only moderate promotions, but still that Dasa Lord is good, and also Antra Lord also good, and Bugdi Lord only having some weakness. So when the Bugdi Lord is having Rahu and Mercury having some weakness, but under the influence of the favorable key planet, Antra Lord in the good Antra, that has been happened. I think you're able to understand how come this native got the transfer come promotion during these periods. So we have completed this PILT analysis for this 7B. We'll meet in the next video, 7C. Good luck.